Hello students, this is our class for English Standard 9th and our today's chapter is from the book Beehive. What is the name of the book? Beehive. Okay, from that our first chapter is The Fun They Had. What is the name of the chapter? The Fun They Had. Okay, and the writer of this chapter is Isaac Asimov. Isaac Asimov. Okay, you'll learn something new in this chapter, like how do students in future would study. How would students in future would study. Okay, so let's have a look on the chapter and I'll explain you. For this exercise of this chapter we will do in next session, okay, because the lesson is bit bigger and it is to be explained very properly. So exercise we will continue in next session. Okay, for this session only the explanation of the chapter. You are not going to write down anything from this, only you are supposed to listen to the chapter what is being explained. Fine, let's move to the chapter. Now before moving to the chapter, okay, let me tell you that this lesson is also a type of a story, you can say, but this story is based on the future. Future means like how would be the schools in the future time, okay, how would the students study in the future, will there be books or no, will there be teachers or no, okay, such kind of things you are going to see in this chapter. This whole story is you can say regarding the school. In the whole chapter you will learn about school and about the students who are missing the school. Okay, imagine yourself right now sitting at home, you all. Which is the best thing, coming to school and studying, or studying like this online which you are doing it right now? Which is the more fun? Which is the fun? Going to school with this uniform, wearing the uniform, carrying the bag and all, or studying like this, the one which you are sitting right now for the online classes? Which one do you like? Which one do you think is the fun? I think the going to school, right? But in this chapter we will see how do students miss the school. Okay, in future the time may be that there may be no school at all, only virtual classroom. Virtual classrooms means everything will be taught by online, you can say, taught by the computers or by technically. Okay, so here we are going to see how the students miss the school. Now in the future what would happen when our grandchildren and their grandchildren, their children, when they won't have such kind of schools as we do have right now? Okay, and if they come to know that their ancestors means their father and great grandfather and all, they used to go to school, that would be a new experience for them. Why? Because it will be totally two different things, right? They would be studying while sitting home, and when they would come to know that that their father used to go to school, their mother used to go to school, what is the school would be a question for them, because in future no such school would be there. But at the end of the story, when we would complete the chapter, we would come to know that the story is totally an imagination of a girl in this lesson, Margie. It is only an imagination that if we think in future there is no school at all, everything is to be done from the home itself, for which the robots, the computers are going to be used. Okay, virtual classes will be there, where there would be no friends, no teachers, nothing. Everything would be taught by the computers. So this story is only an imagination. The story we shall read is set in future, when books and schools, as we know them little, perhaps not exist. In future, there may be such a time that there would be no books and no schools. Everything would be done technically, sitting before the computer. Okay, on the screen I have showed you a picture. Just have a look on that, by which you can understand learning through computers. How would be learning done in future? In future, learning would be done by the computers. No human teachers would be there. There would be robotic teachers. Okay? Then no books will be there. There would be moving e-text. E-text means the books will be there in the computer feeded itself. Okay? And virtual classes will be there. Virtual classes means no classroom like blackboard, benches, then desk and friend and bag, everything. No. Virtual classes will be there, where everything would be studied from the computer. Okay? So this would be the school of future. And this is only an imagination of girl called Margie. Okay? This was imagination of Margie. It was not real, and it would be not real, because no education would be there without schools. Okay? An explanation is being needed by a human teacher, so no such thing would be there. It's only an imagination of a girl. Fine? So this was a short introduction about that what are you going to learn in this chapter and what is the story about. Now moving to the main chapter. This is a very light story. It is set in future. It will make all of you love school. This story is regarding school life and how those children who do not go to school miss school. The setting of the story is in future, when perhaps there will be no school, no books. Now, how those students will miss going to school and will feel that their ancestors, that is the present generation, you all had fun going to school, meeting and helping each other. Now this is a very light story in which the whole of the story is set into future. Okay? Whole of the story is set into future, where we will see the story is regarding the school life and how do the students, how do the children who do not go to school, they miss the school. Okay? And the story setting is in the future, when perhaps there will be no school, no books. Okay? And how do the students miss going to school and they feel their ancestors. Ancestors means we. Right now we are the ancestors of our grandson and grandchildren. Okay? In future we will be the ancestors for them. When they would come to know that we used to go to a school which was a building, we used to learn from the teacher who was a human being, so they would not believe at that time. In the end, we come to know that this is an imagination of a young girl named Margie, who comes to know that their ancestors used to go to school all the children used to study together, she feels that they had a lot of fun when they went to school. And so thing will happen that in future, when there would be no school, no books, and the future children would come to know about the real school and human teachers, they would feel that what fun they are not getting at that time. They would feel that it would have been a lot of fun if they would have gone to school. So when we read the story, we feel that school life is very good, and really school life is very good. Don't you feel? Right now imagine yourself, you are sitting at home and only going through online classes. Which school do you like the most? The one which you carry your bag, tiffin box, water bottle, friends, van coming to pick you up, dropping you at the house, dropping you at your home. Which school do you like the most? The one which you are sitting and learning online right now, is that the school you are liking the most? Or the one you come to the school daily for 6 to 7 hours, where you play music, you play games, you study art and craft, different subjects, everything you study, right? So which is the school you like? You are liking it. I think you are liking the real school, not the online one, right? And same is felt by Margie when she came to know about the schools in the past. Okay? And we are fortunate that we have real schools where we go, meet friends, and get a chance to study together. Studying together is a great fun, because while studying together, you learn more things. The story begins with two children named Margie and Tommy. Okay? Now the story begins with two children. Their name is Margie and Tommy. It takes place in the world of future. It takes place in the world of future. That means the story is depending on the future. Okay? Where computers dominate everything. In future, where the computer is telling everything, when the computer is working, teaching you also, the teacher is also the computers, the book is also the computers, everything is the computers. Moreover, it also shows how the concept of schools and classrooms are transformed completely. In this lesson, we would see how the concept of the school in present, today, what is the concept of the school? Coming to the school with the bag, attending different classes, right? Different teachers for different subjects, break, lunch break, games. This is the concept of a school, right? But in this we would see how in future whole concept of school and classroom has been transformed completely, where there is no human teacher teaching any different subjects. There are only the computers for different subjects teaching them, where there is no book. Okay, for different book there are different e-books in the computers. So totally a different concept will be there in the future. We will come to know in this chapter. Okay, it's the year 2157. Which is the story? What is the time of the story? It is in 2157. 2157. Okay. The Margie is writing in her diary about how Tommy found a book. Okay, this story is written by Margie, the girl Margie in this story. Okay, and she is writing in her diary how her brother Tommy found a book. This book was Tommy's grandfather when he was a little kid, and the book which Tommy found, okay, that book was of Tommy's grandfather when Tommy's grandfather was a little kid. Margie learns about how they used to print all the stories on paper back then. When Margie saw the book, it was totally new for her because she had never seen a book ever. Because everything, whatever she learned from the computer itself. So she had never seen a book. Okay, and she even didn't know that the words can be printed on a paper and it could be read. So Margie learns in this how the ancestors, means how her grandfather used to read the printed story on the books. Further, they read the book themselves and find the feeling of turning pages over rather funny. And further, what happened? Tommy and Margie, they start reading the book, and what do they find? They find the turning of the page very funny. Why? Because their book was the e-book where they had to scroll, they had to move the cursor on the computer for going to the next page. But here, when they were looking at the real book before them, they found that it was really funny of turning the pages of the books to read. It was funny because they were not in the habit of reading still words. Still words means in the notebook, the words, in the books, the words do not run here and there. They are at one place. They are printed at one place. Okay. So, Margie and Tommy were not in a habit of reading such still books, still words. Okay. They were like in a habit of, you can say, motion words. Motion words means reading the words on the computers, where they could scroll the word, erase the word, delete the word, write a new word. Okay, so that's why for them the book was a totally new thing before them, where they could see the words still. Still means the word had stopped at one place and it was not moving here and there. It was funny because they were not in the habit of reading still words. Only once in motion, that too on a screen. We learned that in the future there are no books, only tally books. In the chapter we would see that in future there would be no books as we have today. There would be no books as we have today. Okay? There would be tally books. Tally books means there would be books in the computer itself, where for reading the next page you don't have to turn the pages, you have to scroll the pages. Okay? They store them in TV sets and computers, and in future the books would be stored in the TV sets, as right now we have the monitor of the computer, okay, and in the CPUs they would be stored. So these were the books for Margie and Tommy. So looking at the new thing, that was their grandfather's book, was totally new for them. Okay. Now further what happened? Further, now looking at the book, more interest they started getting about knowing it. Right? After that, it takes an interesting turn when they discuss about this. Okay, because now when you see a new thing, you try to know something more about it. Okay, where was it used? What is the use of it? How is it being used? Okay, so after that, it takes an interesting turn when they discuss school. They did not know what school is at all. So looking at the book, they started discussing about the school. Margie learns that schools were very different back then. Looking at the book, coming to know about it, Margie comes to know more new things. She comes to know that the schools were totally different from which they had at that time. They had actual persons who were teachers. Slowly she came to know that in past means their ancestors, okay, they used to go to school and their teachers were who? Their teachers were the real teachers, actual human beings. Okay, it is surprising because she has only robots which teach her, and that was totally surprising for Margie. Margie used to think, oh, human beings, how could they teach? Do they have so much brain, or are humans so much intelligent as the robots are? She thought that. Okay, when Margie came to know that the actual teachers used to teach in to her grandfathers and her ancestors, she was totally surprised, because in future where she was studying, only robots used to teach her. So that was a surprise thing for her. Moreover, she does not like school because of a lot of reasons. She didn't like school at all. Why? Lots of the reasons. Reasons like, first reason, she did not have any classmates. Second, the computers used to take exams, test after every chapter. After the explanation of every chapter, the computer used to take a test in which she never used to get good marks. And because of it, she never liked school at all. The school she studies does not have any classmate. In fact, it doesn't even have recess or playground. And second thing, there were no breaks also, like lunch break, or there was no playground also to go and play. So such kind of school was not liked by Margie at all. She was not liking it at all. And that's why there were many reasons. Margie and Tommy study in a virtual school. Now what is virtual school? Virtual means online. Virtual school means online school, means a school at home via internet. Okay? The students log on to a computer and take classes. Fine? So this is a virtual school. So Margie and Tommy used to study in a virtual classroom. They have robots as their teachers, no human beings. They had robots as their teachers. Most importantly, her school is next to her bedroom. Now what happened? The school which Margie had was only a small room which was next to her bedroom. It was full of electronic robots and gadgets, and the computer software teaches her everything. Okay? So this type of school will be there in the future, which was imagined by Margie. Okay? And Margie did not like that school at all, because many reasons were there. First thing, no classmates, no breaks, no playground. and plus the teachers were the robots and the computers. So she did not like that type of school at all. Now Margie had to attend that school because school is school, whether it is online or whether you have to go to school, you have to study. Study is must in any of the ways. Okay, study is must. If it is an online class, then also, and if it is a real school, then also you have to study. So when Margie attends her school after learning about the earlier ones, she starts wondering. Now Margie, why is Margie wondering? Because whatever she comes to know about her grandfather's school and studying system, she is wondering, like, is there, was there such kind of school also in future, in past, sorry, was there such kind of school where children used to pick up their bags, wear the uniform and go to school, where children used to have different teachers, human teachers, for teaching them? When she starts studying, she cannot help but think about the earlier days. Now when she comes to know about these old things, these old past days about her grandfather's school and everything, she now keeps on wondering about the earlier days. Margie wonders about the fun her grandparents would indulge in. What does indulge? Indulge means allow oneself to enjoy the pleasure of. Okay, allow oneself to enjoy the pleasure. So Margie was wondering that what kind of pleasure would be the school of the earlier days when her grandfather used to go to school, how they would have had a good fun of going to school. She imagined kids from different neighborhoods. Now she started imagining that a real school, a building, school means a building which she had never imagined. Why? Because there were no such kind of schools at her time. So that was a totally new thing for her. Now she started imagining, like, going to school means there would be new friends, there would be going and coming to school with the friends, merrily to attend the school. Now such thing came in Maggie's mind. She started imagining, she started thinking about the schools of the earlier days. Moreover, the fact that they were taught the same thing amused her. Okay? Now what happened? They were also learning the same thing. Okay? The one which has been taught to you today, the same thing will be taught in the future. Only the difference was that Margie was studying everything on the computers, and today you are studying everything while going to school. Okay? So this different way of studying amused Margie. It was because everyone would help each other out with the homework. Thus, in the end, she is left wondering about the fun they had. Why? Now more Margie came to know with her imagination. When she started imagining about the schools in the earlier days, she thought that going to school together, coming back together, it means when they would have come back from school, they would be sitting together to help each other with the homework, right? And in the end, she is left, in the end of this chapter, in the end of this story, she is left wondering about what fun they had. They means her grandfather and everybody had while going to school. Only because of one book which they found of her grandfather leaves Margie wondering. Because now Margie got more interest about to know about the schools in the earlier days. Okay, now she wanted to read the book and everything, because the school in which she was studying at that time, in her time, was much different than the school her grandfather and her ancestors had. It was a total new experience for Margie. So now Margie was wondering about what kind of fun her grandfather and everybody had in the earlier days. Now she wanted to know more about it. Okay, so this is all about the story of Margie and Tommy. In the end, we see that Margie was thinking about how the kids must have loved it in the old days to go to school, and she was thinking about what fun they had. Okay, now what is the conclusion of this chapter? What have you learned from this chapter? To sum up the fun they had summary, this chapter throws light on emerging technology and how it is overtaking the world. Thus, in the near future, it would be surprising if teachers were replaced by robots. The conclusion of this chapter in the end is that much only, that we have to throw the light, means we are supposed to look at the point of emerging technology. How is the technology overtaking the world? How the children of today's time, you can say, okay, they have started depending on the technology. For each and everything, when they are being told to search something, they just go on the Google and they start searching. They don't take the courtesy or don't take the stress of reading other books to gain knowledge. So this story is also telling us how technology is overtaking the world. And it is also telling us that in near future, if this goes on as it is going on right now, in the near future it may happen that the teachers will be replaced by robots. Now just imagine, which type of school would you love? The school with no teachers, means everything at home only but everything online, or with the teachers you are studying right now, going to school, having different classes, friends, playing, everything. Okay, so stop depending on Google for each and everything. Try to learn and read more books to gain knowledge. Whenever you are being told to search something, any answer or any word or any meaning, don't directly go to the Google for searching it. Try to search it in the dictionary, new books. Okay, why? Because while searching one thing, you would go through many other different words. While searching your own one word which has been said, you would see more new words, and that would give you more knowledge, that would increase your knowledge. Okay, so don't let technology overtake you, and try to learn more things from the books rather than learning from the Google. Okay? Now with this is the end of the chapter. Exercise of this chapter, as I told you in the starting only, we would continue in the next session. Till then, you have to just keep this story in mind, and I will be back with the next session of exercise of this chapter. Take care and study.